at this.
Both sides.
Oh, and
they hit him. Oh, no. Very big accident. Very, very big accident. We got to hope for Joey Handy's all right. Multiple flips, gone over. A horrifying incident here. There's Paul Edwards, you're driving with it. Clips him, gets him loose. He's going off on the grass driver's right. Now there's a new paved section of road there. We'll see it from this angle first. You'll see him get clipped right here. It's going to turn the car to the driver's right. That sends him into the grass, and he hits this new berm of pavement. Watch this. Five, six, 7, 8 endos. Now sideways once.
And the best thing of all of that is that car was not contacted by another one when it came back down. It came off to the side. Take another look, if you dare.
Front gets high first, then the back, then this starts 8 times, end for end. Each time that front end hits down, it's a big hit.
You know, the good thing is, as that car is flipping along, he's not making big contact with the ground until he got to the track. So
that one hurt.
Yeah, that one hurt. All of it did. Our thoughts and
Paul, that was really intense there at the front of the pack. Talk us through what happened there with you and Joey on the back straightaway.
Well, you know, it was only a couple laps to go, and you know, time was ticking, and you know, there was a couple. It was a tight race. I mean, it's the best race of the year up until then. You know, it's really sorry what happened with Joey. He's a good buddy of mine, and never like to see that. But you know, it was getting towards the end, and he caught a car at a bad place and had a bad run out of the keyhole there, and I had a great run. And I looked one way, he kind of went that way, and then I went up the inside, and you know, I was about a half car width up, and he kept scooting over, and I was into the grass, had nowhere to go. I backed out of it, but you know, he kind of came across a bit to the front of my car, and then he, you know, it turned him a bit, and there's a huge hump in the grass or something. I mean, as soon as I saw him going right, I just backed out of it and watched him hit that hump, and I mean, just watched the whole thing in my mirror. I went over, I don't know how many times, 4 or 5, 6 times, and glad to hear he's all right, because that's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Well, it was a great race, and we're all sorry to see it end that way. Great job today, nonetheless.
Thanks.
well, it is one of the worst things I've ever seen.